Hello and welcome back to Pseudo Gameplay TV. I'm your host Pseudo, and today is episode 17 of our Let's Play for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. We're still roaming around the Dark Dimension. We've added Doctor Strange to our team, which has been a very noteworthy and helpful addition. But without further ado, let's continue through this rift and see what's awaiting on the other side. It's a distorted picture.
Dormamu's toying with the Reality Stone's power. He's altering the fundamental properties of this dimension, right down to our perception of it.
Well, I'm guessing that's where the main battle's going to take place. I'm going to take a brief moment and upgrade some of Doctor Strange's abilities to make him more fit for the next fight, as I neglected to do that in the last battle. So we'll be back in just 1 second. And we're back, so let's jump off this cliff and see where it takes us. Not the person I was expecting.
The Kingpin had no idea the power he possessed. But I've been watching. And I now know what these crystals can do, in more experienced hands.
Well, that's always a comforting thought.
Here. Let me show you.
And that's more of those crystals than I'd care to see you possessing.
You heroes have no idea what you found, do you? I was keeping my eyes on you, but perhaps the time has come for fists instead. You fight with honor. That's your first mistake. Why brawl like common ruffians when we could be working out a deal that benefits us all? This is ISO 8, call them what you will. Soon, they'll all be mine.
Let's just get you into your second phase and have this over with, shall we?
And you thought one of me was hard to handle. You made the cut.
That's just not fair, Loki.
You cannot win without us. One true Loki doesn't crumble under pressure.
Oh, you conjure more of your little lackeys, huh?
You've thought this through a bit more.
All right then.
We cannot be contained.
Oof.
You shouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, well, look who's talking. Come on, Loki. Just about there. And that'll do it. So let's have a chat, shall we?
You are victorious. Take your spoils. I must admit, this alliance you've built is quite inspiring. Perhaps I should craft one of my own.
Oh, please don't. I don't want to have to deal with that. Also, who would you get? Well, that's not the fight that I expected it was going to be. But it is a fight nonetheless.
Anyone know what that was all about?
All that matters is that he is gone, and we have his crystals, and that Dormamu lies ahead.
Well,
Dormamu's lair is near. Focus the energy from the crystals to destroy his enchanted barrier. We can't delay. Dormamu's shield must be broken. We can absorb their attacks with the crystals and redirect the energy at the barrier. We'll need more crystals to destroy the barrier. Luckily, the mindless ones are bringing them right to us.
well, that did a surprising amount.
Is beginning to weaken. Flames of the fountain. We're almost there. Just a bit more.
Well, let me pick up another crystal then. Well, that's gonna do it to let us through.
The barrier. Nowhere left to hide now, Dormamu.
Well, I mean, it made short work of the rest of them.
Accustomed to chaos, but this realm makes even my head spin.
It looks like we've got to drop down. Maybe not hold on to those crystals for too long.
You know, I'm suddenly kind of glad I didn't have those tacos after all. Because I'd probably be spewing them back into my mask about now. You made the cut.
Well, that'll get us through to this box. And more ISO. Or no, more rank up materials is what that was. Well, this is going to be it. The main event, the final showdown, the Dread Dormamu. At least I can't think of anything else it'd be. And with a glyph like that, that's exactly who it'll be.
Your journey ends here. The future holds only darkness for you and all of reality.
Well, that's just grand, isn't it?
You should have learned by now. Which sorcerer is truly supreme, Stephen?
I have Dormamu, and he is about to extinguish your flame once and for all.
Wow, that did a lot.
Time to make some magic.
My turn! My turn!
Flames of the fountain.
You can haunt my own realm. You
You are either exceptionally brave or insane.
Level up.
Well, that's not what I was hoping out of that crystal. So it's gotta be the energy-based attacks. Such as not that one. And not these ones. But this will do quite nicely.
We will feast on every bub. Impressive, but not nearly enough to defeat me.
We're not doing any damage. Use the crystals to absorb his beams and create an opening for attack.
Well, I've gotta find them first.
See that coming. Keep it up.
Hoof. These are not energy-based attacks. But these ones will be. So where are these crystals? There's one.
Mindless ones took the brunt of your attack.
To make some
Served their purpose, and Dormamu still stand. I tire of these games. You shall learn that Dormamu is always the victor, no matter the reality.
Oh, come on.
This is my domain. None should be able to defeat me here.
Man. Gotta get another crystal. There's one.
Save some for me, bub.
And that will knock out the Dread Dormamu.
You may think you have won, but I shall return. Stronger than ever before.
Well, At least leave us with the prize, would you? Well, let's chat with a couple of people here.
This was all my fault.
What was?
We never would have ended up in this terrible dimension if my magic wasn't so volatile.
Maybe not. But look what we did here. We rescued Doctor Strange and the Reality Stone and stopped an invasion into our world by an evil wizard. Not too bad as mistakes go.
Maybe you're right. My hexes may not always have the expected results, but I suppose they still manage to get the job done.
Good. Because there's still a big job left to do. Think you can handle it?
Of course. I remain forever by your side.
Thanks, Wanda. Elsa, what do you have?
Time to go home then, yeah?
I hope so. Will you be coming with us to finish our mission?
That wasn't the plan, love. I'm not a hero like you. Just a girl who happens to hunt the things that go bump in the night. And it's been a long night.
If Thanos has his way, it may be our last.
From everything I've heard, he does sound like a bit of a monster himself.
One of the worst. So can we count on you to join the hunt?
Oh, fine. But if we kill him, I get to keep his head for my trophy room. Deal?
Works for me. Well, that exclamation point over Beast's head means that will trigger either a cutscene or a transition to the next area. So we'll pause here and pick up in the next episode. So thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and be sure to tune in for the next episode. Until then, thanks for tuning in and take care.